Okay, what's up, ninth grade versions? How's it going? Today I'm going to show you ways to get unblocked gaming sites, unblocked any sites, to be honest, on your Chromebook. If you have like really strict schools, then this works the best, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to start with this one, Google Translate. This doesn't work anymore. I have my example right here, racetime.io, right? You used to be able to have this translate button. There used to be a translate button. You translate it on the page. It doesn't do that anymore. You go here, watch. This site's blocked. It's blocked right there. Google Translate doesn't work anymore. So I wouldn't even attempt that. All those YouTube videos, yeah, they don't work. Don't even bother. Next I'm actually going to show you is DevTools. This is blocked for me as well. I'll have a link in the description for this one because this one still works on certain school computers. So I'll leave a video for this one in the description. You're supposed to go to DevTools and then you get incognito, inspect element, etc., etc. I'll link a video in the description. Just look there, and if you can do this one, if your school did not block it, this is the best one to do in my opinion. If you had to do one, I'd pick this one. By far, it's seriously the best. This extension, I can't do this one either. If you ever hear some idiot say like, "Oh yeah, well you can get all blocked extensions by downloading this extension." Yeah, well I can't get an extension in the first place. It doesn't freaking matter, and a lot of people's schools are like that. So just ignore those videos, throw those in the trash. But I'll leave one for the extension as well. If you can download certain extensions, only try if you can download certain extensions. If you can't, then there's no point in trying. Don't even bother. I'll get past that one. Next, I'm going to show you is the ones that I actually use. These are the ones that have worked for me because everything else is just POS. This is the first one. Look at this website right here, HTML, JIT, square free, yada, yada. I want you to go to that, right? And then I already showed you race time didn't work for me, right? So instead of typing in the actual site, you're going to do like a space and just have it in like the search area. And what this does, so what you want to do here is you then press Control U. You can't do this on the actual site because it's blocked. It won't even let you do anything on that blocked page, so don't even try. And right here, you do Control A to select all the information there, and then you do Control C. Everything's copied now. You go back to this HTML editor, and you paste right after the P, no space or anything, Control V. If you want to go back to see all what I did, it's not that hard, but whatever. Okay, then you get this page that comes down here. You get your little scroll thing, you scroll all the way up, it fills pretty much the entire page. And then you can click on your site and blah, it's completely unblocked. Pretty useful. I found it useful myself. You can use it on pretty much any site. Don't try to get DevTools on this. Don't work. Already tried. Disappointing, but, well, it didn't work for me anyways. So, yeah, I'm pretty good at race time if you didn't know. Okay, next one. Unblockproxies.store. I'm going to show you this one. This one's worked the best for me. I'm going to show you race time as well on this one. Crap. Let me refresh. Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot. I accidentally pasted the whole script in there. So, okay. Yeah, hold on. Let me delete these. That one's kind of, the other one I showed you works, but it's not the best in my opinion because you can't really refresh. You have to refresh the page and paste in it again every time you have to go to a new site. It kind of sucks. This one doesn't work this way. You can just go in and you can go into this top bar right here and you can type in the new site and it works just fine. You don't have to reload the page whatsoever. So that's very, very useful in my opinion. And that one works. You can see the loading was there and everything. The other thing I'm going to show you is, yeah, it's not homework. Titanium Network, junior./form.gq. This is useful. It has the proxies down here. It has for certain serve freely. The thing about the games though is they have HTML5 games, which means that they're games that will work after Flash is no longer supported in 2020. So you can just go and use those games like Cookie Clicker and other games that are fun like that. You can use that even after Flash is gone. So they also have Flash games as well if you're interested in that as well. What you want to do on this site is serve freely. When you go on serve freely, you'll have these 5 options down here. If you have like Go Guardian blocking like a certain category on YouTube, then you're gonna want to click on this one. If you just want to go to like some 2-player game site or something, you're gonna want to go to this one, etc. Certain categories for certain sites. That's what they're trying to get at here. And then The only other thing that I really wanted to show, and it's not too important, but I have also got a Unblocked Games floor I've been collecting like for a super long time now. If you really want to see any of these, like I'll give you some of the best ones right there. They're Google Pages. They work the best, to be honest. But if you want to see like the whole list, you can just leave a comment and I can just show you them. This is also very useful. Game Boy Advance Simulator. You can get all the Game Boy Advance games on your Chromebook. It's very useful in my opinion. So if you found this useful, I'll just make sure to leave a like. If you still can't do anything, hold on, I'll show you one more thing. If none of these proxies work for you, you're gonna want to do this. Type in free anonymous web proxy. It's your last result. You can't do anything else. You need to do this. You type in this, and then don't go to the first page. More so, go to like the 6th, 7th page, 8th page. Go to one of those, and then you just start. You start doing this. You start double clicking on it, and then open link a new tab, and just keep going down the list and down the list, down the list until you find one. That's your best option. No other way you're gonna find anything else. That's seriously all you got left to do. So. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you, though. If you have any questions or nothing work for you, I can try and help you out as best I can. Just leave a comment for me. But anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you found this useful whatsoever.